I'm Zane Lamprey with WSWA TV, here with the second place winner of the Call for Cocktails competition. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tell me how exciting this is for you, because this is the 22nd win that you've had in a cocktail competition. Is that correct?
It would be 23rd.
23rd?
23rd.
You have to update your bio.
Well, today was a win.
You're moving too fast. Well, this says 21. 21 successful.
Someone had a typo.
You are, but at one point it was 21.
It was.
You got to slow down the winning. What does this one mean for you? I mean, to come here in front of your peers and really in such a prestigious group, it's got to feel pretty good.
What this means to me is the 20 years I've been in this business, my father told me, do not ever get in the bar business.
Yeah.
He was a bartender at 17, illegal in San Francisco. And it fell in my lap. And the universe opened up this window because I like to cook and be creative and I'm a gardener. It just all kind of blended naturally. It wasn't something I was looking for.
Right.
So what's happening now, all these years later, is the ultimate strive of a bartender gone good, to stay on the path to really do what you love,
yeah,
and not, this is just my job and I go to school and I want to be a model. This is who I am, this is what I've become.
I went to modeling school.
And you look good.
Thank you.
So, and what this also means to me, this man sitting to my left, Henry Price, I've known him for years, and I did not expect that our circles would have come to this meeting space where he would be my partner and be so inspired by my inspirations that we would create this brand together. You
know what's impressive is that in your portfolio of brands, you were able to incorporate 3 or 4, all of these?
Centani Spirit Syrups is one brand with 3 flavors being marketed.
But how many are in this drink?
So all 4 in this one cocktail.
So you happen to have 4 of the things that you make in this.
Exactly.
That was Victoria's.
It's the Soul Inspiration, the name of the cocktail, has all the ingredients in here to create this profile and balance that you actually taste all over your palate. It's all there dancing.
This is Soul Inspiration?
Soul Inspiration.
I'm about to get into it.
You should.
Wow.
So you will taste the mezcal, the honey anise liqueur, the pineapple spice syrup, which is pineapple juice, sugar, and spices from the Caribbean islands. The chocolate chili spice, which was an inspiration in 2004 from my love of everything Latin, cooking and tequila. The mezcal comes along and just this whole combination together. Yeah. You should be able to taste all of it.
I do, and it's sort of like, it lingers, it goes from one to the next.
It does.
The mezcal I pick up in the beginning, and I sort of move along here, and I end up in the mezcal
Exactly.
again.
It's just like a trickle-down effect. It's all happening.
Well, you know,
it's fantastic.
Just like with really great spirits, you know, a really great cocktail, which Victoria is so good at creating and has done for us at other events, is that you're bringing those flavors together, not to compete, but to really layer and not to be covered up. There's a lot of cocktails that there's a lot of alcohol. Yeah. There's maybe some sweet, there's some hint of something, but the complexity of the cocktail doesn't really come together. And that's where the real art comes in. Of course, Victoria's creation in those syrups is very unique because we represent lots of people, lots of products from all over the world.
Right.
The combination of bringing different ingredients together it's not easy, and especially when you can't add alcohol to them. So Victoria's products that she's created that we're going to market together all over the world. Yeah. Eventually, first America, then we'll tackle the world. And you know, they work in recipes, in cooking, and then they work into cocktails, and then they fit what's happening in today's world, which is bar to kitchen, kitchen to bar. Yeah. It's an exciting time in the alcohol, beverage, and food business, so much so that in our company, which in my prior company that I owned, we did just spirits. This company is going to be craft beer, certain wines, specialty spirits, and a lot of food products, gourmet food products, of which Victoria's products fall into.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about this is how interesting it is. I mean, it didn't taste like what I guess looking at these ingredients, I anticipated a little bit, but it doesn't taste like it looks.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's fun, that's exciting.
Well, and look at the color. It's a natural color. There's nothing fluorescent popping at you.
Right.
It's, you know, another thing on Victoria, she's like fanatical on quality of ingredients. Fanatical, no give.
And the garnish.
Not very flexible. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be great.
The garnish comes from, I've been an artist since I was 2. And that's just, everything came from my garden.
It's amazing.
It's all edible. And
rosemary,
there's some dill. That's a grapefruit peel. That's a homemade cherry. So I make my own cherries that have been soaked in the Stabentune and in the mezcal. You actually may eat it right now. You may try it.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
So those are actually last summer's cherries, and I had soaked them in brandy for about 8 months. Then when this competition came about for WSWA, I wanted to do something special, so I took another month and started to macerate in these 2 products.
See, we still have to discuss if that brandy is one that I handled, but that'll be
off
air.
No, do it here. This is fantastic.
No, I believe it was. I always think
she says all the right things.
It's really the snowball tumbleweed effect where you just start here, and when I start to see things where people bring in ideas and they mention something, it just starts going and going and going. I wish I was this good now at my age in school. I might have gotten straight A's. I'm like a 4.0 outside of being book
Youth
smart,
is wasted on the young.
You know, like exactly. So that's how I do. I've always come out from the back end. Do things that are just coming from different places.
Yeah.
I'm starting in 2000. I just started creating cocktails, and when it wasn't a big thing, you know, and it's just a matter of cooking. My grandfather, who was a mushroom forager, I even joined a mushroom club so I could learn how to hunt for mushrooms, and that hopefully will be in our second line of spirit syrups.
Did you kill them humanely when you hunted them?
The mushrooms, I asked their permission first before I...
Oh, that's nice. And they
Hello,
said,
may I have you?
You may take my life, please.
You know, so...
well, it's nice. I tried a lot of those cocktails in the competition. They're all really good. And it must feel, you know, aside from the winning, to have these ideas and then to present them to judges to judge you and have them agree with your decisions.
Well, this is the thing that's so exciting. So the probably 100 cocktail competitions I participated in, I am excited and nervous every one that I've been invited to partake. I'm always shaking. And if you ever get to the point where you don't shake and you're not nervous, it's time for you to get out.
Yeah.
You have to be nervous, you have to be humble, and you have to appreciate that you are here presenting your art. It's like going to a gallery and seeing someone's artwork and saying, wow, this is doing.
I think
because that's what I'm doing.
State.
I'm presenting my art to you, and when someone, even the customers at the bars when I go to work, to see their face say, wow, and see how their reactions are, really makes me excited.
Yeah.
So.
She's a liquid chef.
A liquid
That's what
chef.
it is.
Liquid chef.
But Henry, having Henry as my partner, his taste and expertise in choosing the right spirits for his portfolio is an art of itself as well.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Henry.
Compliments abound.
But it's true.
Congratulations.
You know? So it's true. Thank you.
Fantastic, delicious drink.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on your products.
Thank
Cheers.
you very much.
Chintani.
Chintani.